Hey everybody, welcome to the first ever Myndcrush and Bomb podcast. This is to honor my new 700 subscribers. I would like to thank everyone who subscribed to me in the past and in the future. So, yeah,
Hooray!
stick around for a while. We're doing good. Woo! Alright, so in this podcast, we're mostly going to talk about game-related stuff.
Obviously.
And for starts, let's talk about the upcoming Final... is it already out? I think it is. Final Fantasy 13.
I don't think it's out over here. Just a minute. I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
I do believe it's out. Yeah, it's already out.
I'm gonna have Wikipedia. I'm gonna have Wikipedia up to check all this. Fine.
Here's the description. In Final Fantasy 13, you will embark on a journey through the city world of Cocoon and the outer world of Pulse. Cool name. Along the way, you will encounter diverse allies who will fight alongside you, execute powerful attacks with weapons and magic, and summon the enigmatic Eidolons, an evolved active time battle system. Experience seamless transitions between real-time gameplay and in-game cinematics. Do you have the courage to face your destiny?
I'm starting out according to this. It doesn't come out till March. In North America or Europe or Australia. So
Gameplay videos, bullshit. Okay, what I think the biggest thing about this game is that it's being ported over to the 360 and the PS3, and all the PS3 gamers are going absolutely batshit. They're not having any exclusive.
I'll have you know I'm not going batshit.
Well, I'm not. I didn't say you did. And I think this is completely stupid because, for one, you get more money when you make a more diverse game to each system. You know, like if you wanted to put it in Wii, 360, and PS3, you get the most money, including the PC.
I mean, it's just it's just completely pointless. Just putting it on one system. And some people might claim, oh well, sure, it's a waste of money because the different systems they have to port it over. Well, if we're speaking just purely consoles here, there is actually very little difference between the PS3 and the Xbox 360. I mean, the PS3's got it's a bit more advanced, but there's really not that much difference. The main problem comes from porting it over to PC because they have to change all the controls, and there isn't a fixed kind of graphics limit on the PC.
Yeah, that is true, but most people are just getting mad because they want another exclusive besides the MGS series and a few other. I really don't know much about PS3 exclusives, but I do know one game that's an exclusive to the 360, Mass Effect 2, and that has you pissed, doesn't it?
Yes, that does actually quite annoy me because I was looking forward to getting that, and only then did I look it up and see that it was only coming to the Xbox 360 and PC. And so, as you're saying there about PS3 exclusives, as I've been deemed the PlayStation 3 guy in this, because I'm the only one out of the two of us who has a PlayStation 3.
It's not that I don't like the system, it's just I don't really want to buy it.
So I was just taking a drink. I've actually got two here. One's a bit more well known. It's an early title. Not sure when it was released. Folklore. Allow me to quickly plug someone. If you've never heard of Tez Chi, I would really suggest going over to his channel. He recently completed a Let's Play of Folklore, and I'm actually doing a Let's Play of the Xbox 360 version of The Darkness with him on that channel. And he's also doing Prey on the 360 there as well.
Not provided.
Yeah, but yeah, Folklore, quite a good game. It's an interesting little RPG based almost entirely around sort of Celtic folklore, as you might be, I guess, from the title. And that I don't think that's really obscure. I'm pretty sure that's actually quite well known, considering the subject matter of it. But then there's this other one, which I'm pretty sure is a PS3 exclusive, Agarest Generations of War. It's actually quite a recent game, and it's quite good as well. But mind if you remember, when I first got this, I went absolutely ballistic because I could find nothing about it apart from the one listing on one website for this game. I went absolutely berserk. And although actually I have recently seen a pre-owned copy in my local video game store, but apart from that and the copy I hold in my hand, I haven't seen anything of it.
Well, I for one have. The only thing I've seen about Agarest was it? The only thing I've seen was the gameplay and a little bit of the cutscene, which Leonhard.
That's
we joke about that a lot.
Oh god, because Literally, the main character's name is Leonhardt, but he's got a D on the end, and for some reason the Japanese pronounce that, because there's no English language thing, and it's pretty much entirely sprites. It's got some, like, pretty much still images for cutscenes. It's a very basic game, but it's pretty big, and it's actually, well, that's very fun. I've yet to actually complete it. I sort of gave up, as I often do with JRPGs, when I got a brand new game halfway through the first part of it. But it's actually quite fun. I've forgotten what I was talking about.
Okay, let's get back to our original matter. Mass Effect 2. This game was really good, but I have problems with it. For one thing,
It would.
listen, just hear me out here. The way you can customize your armor, that's really good, but there's a little bit I can critique about that. Why do you only get like 3 sets of armor? And that's only if you. There's 1 set of armor if you complete the game. 1 set of armor if you got the pre-order stuff from Dragon Age, which I did, and that armor is pretty cool. But I wish you could take off the helmet. That's like one of my only concerns. But you only get those 3 armor sets. I know you can get a whole bunch of stuff for the N7 original armor that kind of boosts its stats and like get shield bonus, but it's not really that much difference than just going out and get a brand new set of armor. I really wish we can do that.
Well, I suppose it's to simplify it a bit more, because really,
In the first game, they just kind of cluttered you a bit. And I mean, I think they just could have gotten rid of that clutter and just made it a little more simpler than that, and then just doing what they did.
Because they had like 26 different kind of brands of armor, and then they had a crap load of variations within those set categories, which kind of made it a bit of a clusterfuck.
And then you just got like customization stuff like every time you just took a step.
Yeah.
I really think they should have turned it down with the what was it I forgot what they're called, the stuff you put on your guns, upgrades. Yeah, you literally got those each time you took a step.
It's like, okay, 1 small step for man, 1 giant leap for... Oh my god, radioactive rounds!
Yay!
Yay! So there's another problem I have with Mass Effect 2. It has ammo, it has actual ammunition, and I don't really have a problem with it as a game mechanic. It definitely makes more sense than how the guns worked in Mass Effect 1.
Oh, gotta wait.
But do they ever explain why out of nowhere you suddenly need ammo?
That's another problem I have. Like at the very beginning, you have this opening cutscene where I'm not giving anything away. Anybody who's ever seen a gameplay trailer for this or the trailer in general for that knows that Shepard basically dies in the beginning. He gets blown up. He gets put back together by a corporation called Cerberus, which is kind of evil human like progress stuff.
Yeah, aren't they kind of just like this? Essentially,
they're like terrorists, basically.
Are they essentially like essentially the Ku Klux Klan of space? Like everyone who isn't human dies.
That's basically it. And what happens is they put you back together, and you wake up after like everything's going to shit, because everything goes to shit when Shepard's around. He wakes up and he hears a whole bunch of gunfire. You see it, you've created your new thing. He has a little bit of scars, but that's pretty cool because it introduces a new mechanic later on. But you go to your locker, put on your new armor, and pick up your gun. You go and take cover, and and Shepard out of nowhere says, "This this gun doesn't have a thermal clip." And that's the only thing you get. And all they tell you is go get a ammo clip. That's it. They don't explain it at all.
No, because really, think about it. I mean, they might think, most people who actually care about this, they might get past them. But really, that would cause a huge... I mean, we all know BioWare, they love their background.
Oh, they do.
Well, they're great. I mean, holy shit.
I tried reading some of this stuff in Dragon Age. Oh my god, it took me about an hour just to read through, like, 2 articles.
Yeah, I actually sat down and read all of them. I started at 7 a.m., I finished at 12. That's a blatant overstatement, but it is
Love their writing.
These guys, they love their background. And you'd think they'd explain it. But that would cause a huge upheaval in the economy if suddenly, instead of guns not requiring ammo, suddenly there's like this huge desperation need for ammo. It doesn't make any sense.
I think they call them thermal clips, but they're basically like heat sinks, where as in the first game, it kind of, you shot it too much, you had to wait for it to stop overloading. But in this game, you just have to go, oh, gotta get the ammo! Run away! And one thing that gets me is that when someone drops some ammo, why is it the exact same type of ammo for each gun? You think there'd be variations of ammo?
Yeah,
Because
no, I
I
think.
know that my pistol ammo is not gonna be the same as my fucking rocket ammo.
I mean, yeah, it would be like trying to use a sniper rifle, but with like I can't remember what the exact numbers are, but trying to use a sniper rifle with like basic AK rounds, or trying to run a hunting. Actually, no, a hunting rifle and pistol rounds that can actually happen. In fact, a lot of commercial hunting rifles do just use pistol rounds.
Hmm.
But it'd be like trying to use a modern day assault rifle with like World War I carbine ammo. It just wouldn't work.
Mm. There's one thing I just gotta rant about real quick, but I recently went back and got the first game because I sold it like an idiot. In the beginning, I got one character that I continued to save on, but I actually made the same stupid choices as the default Shepherd in Mass Effect 2 did, so I was just like, man, romance with Ashley, man. So I recently went back and got the first game.